To Artist Explosion. I'm your girl, Kaden, and as I promised, Diana Rutherford. How are you, darling?
I'm doing fine, and you? Thank you very much for having me.
It's so good to have you back in Jamaica, because I know you were off the island for some time.
Yes, I've been away in France been back and forth in Jamaica and France for over 9 years, so yes, I've been away for a while.
Alright. People, let me give you a little revision. Let me jog your memory, because you probably don't know who Diana is. Now, Diana is that girl who was on Digicel Rising Star, the first episode in 2004. And if you still can't remember who Diana is, boy, I forgot to make sure sing a piece of that famous song. Diana?
You don't have to sneak in the dark. Just come on into the room. I've been lying in my bed in the dark all alone, and I've been waiting for you.
See it all to make sure come third. But I understand all the Jamaican people, you know.
Yeah,
but anyway,
I feel like a winner, same
way.
Yeah, same way.
You see it? She's still touring and she's still doing the things them, and I can't stop her though. Alright, Diana.
Yes.
Education. How has it been growing up?
I grew up in a big family. I'm the oldest of 5 sisters and recently a little brother. So education has always been important for me. However, it's very difficult to go full out and right through being in the work in the music industry. So I went to Hope Valley Experimental Primary School, then to St. Louis High School, then I went to sixth form. So I have 3 CAPE subjects, 5 CXCs, and I'm presently sitting 3 more CXCs because I want to go to Chateau Teachers College to teach French beside my music. So I'm just rushing up the ends that I never finish. I also went to Edna Manley for 2 years.
Hold on.
You know, as we say, all over the place.
I'm not going to stop you, but a little birdie told me that you can speak French fluently.
Yes, I can speak fluently, but you know, in any work at all, English maths, you have to brush up on it when you're doing thing. So.
And so you can, I'm going to ask you something.
Okay.
And you answer me for, she will say, translate it.
So I come and go sit for CXC this June to French, so you can tell me if I'm ready.
You know, so I pause it, she will answer it again, come hold the mic.
What may I talk about?
Someone for start.
Alright. Yeah, we'll pick up back from I'm gonna ask you
the question in French?
Yeah.
When I ask you the question. Yes, right.
Yeah. Alright, 3, 2, ready.
So I'm now going to ask you a question in English.
Right.
And you're going to answer me in French.
Okay.
How has it been? Because I know your parents prefer for you to be academia. Not in music, not
both of them. Very difficult. Parents very c'est tellement difficile d'être dans la musique et être étudiante en même temps.
I like it.
Parce que on travaille beaucoup partout dans le monde.
Watch me whatever chef.
Let me explain something. In order to be speaking, you have to be in the space. And I've been home for a little while, more than 9 months now. So forgive me, all the French tutors out there.
But what did you actually say though?
I said it's difficult to be both a student and a recording artist because you have to go all over the place. And being a student, you have to be one place. Unless you're going to do it by internet. Which, you know, I'm a in-class person. I have to be in class. So
you find that you have to kind of
personally.
It's a challenge doing it that way.
Yes, but you know, I would advise any.
But you can take a leave of absence and then come back
from music.
From music or from education, because the both you can take a leave of absence.
Not as young as I look. I tell everybody I'm 16 years old. So, and I took a leave of absence from studying, and it's a regret for me. You know, I should have just finished up right and then do music. But I took a leave of absence and now the experience in music, and right now I'm going back to school. So anyway you take it, you have to do it.
But I hear that you're very hot.
I'm hot.
In France. I don't.
I joke, I mean in France. Well, I've
You
been
are-
working enough over there. People are starting to know me and are starting to request me for shows. So, yeah, I would call it that. I'm a little hot in France.
But how is it out here though? Comparing both, well, I can't say country because Jamaica, we know Jamaica is not a country, it's an island. But comparing both, how is it? Do you find that people in the European countries receive you better than your own people here in Jamaica?
I wouldn't say that personally because I've been singing from 9 years old, and the reception is that I got from people is what motivated me to continue. So I say, yeah, I get similar reception, but you know, Jamaican audience, you have to be really tough on you. So I guess the stage out here really prepared me for the stage overseas.
Oh, because
I do a longer set and all, but yes.
Yeah, I was just about to say you're being political.
No.
So we can state it as it is. Jamaican people on a difficult, on a hard for please. Me say it fair.
Yeah, but it's a good thing for us artists. We learn to be the best we can be.
With Jamaican people.
Yeah.
So what the tell the people? Why the friend?
You're not be
Only
mediocre.
one of the hardest set of people to deal with.
Thank you, fans, for being very supportive and hard on me.
It makes you stronger.
Yes, definitely.
Alright. Still back into your education life. And
Alright.
I hear that you're going to Chartwood Teachers College.
I actually started last year, but I had to stop for personal reasons, and hopefully I can start back by, if not September. September, I know. Hopefully I want to start back next September.
What were you majoring in?
French. I want to be a French teacher.
A French teacher? Just French? English? I mean...
I was doing French and history. But my major was French, minor in history.
Oh, cool. And you plan to stay here in Jamaica or leave and go to Europe to live?
I have two loves. Like this French song that says, J'ai deux amours, mon pays est Paris.
You can't trick me on one word and that I know and I love.
So I have two loves, my country and Paris. So it's hard to tell you, yes, I'm going to be here. I go where my heart carry me for the moment. Right now I need it to be home.
Boy, I'm going to go fast because I've never left Jamaica and Paris. The place of love.
Yeah.
Is it true?
Definitely. People walk hands in hands all the time, you know, and then go on the Eiffel Tower just to be. You go Paris just to be in love. To get away and be in love there.
And what's the difference between Jamaica people love and Paris love? Because you rarely see man and woman.
Them show them love. Them very affectionate. Them don't mind to kiss each other anywhere up on the street. Them show it, but I don't mean it's appropriate in any case. Them hands in hands. Rarely you might see a man and a woman walking holding hands.
Here?
Unless it's like you're the mother, you're holding your child and or something like that. Not too love.
Yeah, we're not, out here like we're afraid to show love. Yeah.
Yes, that's it. I'm very affectionate.
Just
I'm
rough.
not afraid to show it. That's it.
And did you find your second half there? But just ask the things that the people that would have asked.
I did not.
You didn't?
I found him in G-Jam when after writing Star when Portland.
Oh, okay. Oh.
Portland.
And so how has it been for you in terms of relationship, school, and your career?
No, as Rihanna said, I'm just live my life and I take it one step at a time. Sometimes it's challenging, sometimes it gets a bit easier, but you know, you just do your thing. Just live.
You know, weirdly enough, the first thing I should have asked you in starting this interview, which is right after the Digicel question, or jogging the people mind, is how was it after Digicel? How was it? Because a lot of people say, after Digicel, nothing now go on and the lame, because back in them days, Digicel, it just come and you never get a lot of perks and a lot of stuff. But how was it for you at that time, transitioning from a Digicel artist into mainstream entertainment?
Very, very, very challenging. But I had an upper hand before that because I was working with Exterminator Production from 12 years old, Fatisborough. So Dean Fraser and all of them, I'd been in studio, so I had been a working artist while I was going to school, so it was kind of different coming out now.
But you're coming far than that though. You're coming far than that though, because your father used to have a sound. So tell me about
my
that.
father used to sing with Sonny Bradshaw's big band. And I was entered into tasting competition at 9 years old, which I won. And I've been doing music for a long time, but as you said, it's a bit different to go into the rising star. You get your national recognition same time because you're in people's homes every night. You become a household name. So it's a bit stressful when you leave the competition and you don't have the album for go right behind it. Everybody see you every day. What's happening with you? What you doing and all of that. You know, it don't happen like that. You have to go like every other artist and do the studio work. Get the time to get the experience and travel. You know, do the road work. So.
Alright, so I mean, now you're at Sizzla Kalonji studio. Now we are at Sizzla Kalonji studio now. How is it working with the big man, Sizzla Kalonji? How is it?
Well,
is he meticulous?
No. You know, say I'm very simple person and him just tell you straight what's on his mind. I remember while I was working at Anchor Studio, it was mesmerizing for me to sit in the studio and watch him record because him just listen to the rhythm and do write nothing and just record. And I was a child, so I just found a really a love for this man. You know, when I'm away and I can get to one of him show, I'll call him and say, you can't ask that I forget me up on the stage with him, you know. And so one time I went to Paris, him called me up. We go up on the stage. I'm just really a loving and supportive person, genuine, kind, and all of that. No joke. When we go away, people ask him, oh, Caesar can sing them Batman tune and all of that and this. You know, I'm not really getting at that with them. I said, do you know the man? Do you know him personally? All of that. I can tell him he's a sincere, genuine person, loving too. So.
Yeah, but the Bible said, judge. I know my Bible, Matthew 7:1-7, judge not and beat not judge, yes? And with the saying, judgment he judge, it shall be judged unto you. Alright.
So you get to know the person before you talk.
Before you judge. Alright. People, this and much, much more when we get back from the break. Diana will soon come back.
Okay, Diana.
Yeah,
nice. Now, one. Remember the new single, them, you know?
No, man, you're not reach this yet. You're not reach this yet.
Alright, remind me of them now. We have how much new single we have now?
No, sir.
Yeah? No,
seriously.
No, I sent another sentence. It's my birthday.
When you're doing an interview, you don't go too deep into Sizzla's whatever with those people. You can just talk with her on a basic, but don't go too deep. Don't go too deep about that. The Batman thing?
No.
Yeah,
that's just that.
That's what they asked me. That's the question them asked me first.
Yeah, they know that he banned. So at the end of the day,
yes, that's what I said, judge not and beat not judge. I would the same judgment.
Yeah, as I said to them, I don't get into that part there.
I was just saying not too deep.
No, man, we're not going back there. It's all about her now. It's just knowing.
Burning up, you know?
Yeah, you remember your songs?
It's my birthday, burning up, and the other one name again?
And the album,
To Your Heart, yeah. We're working on an album right now.
Which one is
what she can do? Princess.
I think it's burning up.
But you have a pen or whatever, you write it down and somebody showing to you some meantime you can.
Oh,
you good?
Remember?
You say you have a lot, right?
Yeah?
You say you have a lot.
I have a center on my mind.
Okay.
Alright, so the second now, this 15-minute segment or 12-minute segment?
Yeah, we should have to look. This is a good man, right?
Yeah, man. Yeah.